Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ashley. Today I wanted to film a stationery kind of video. I wanted to do a what's in my bag. So let's get into it. So I have a fun little story about this bag. This bag came from one of my friends at work. I had complimented her like maybe a month ago when she wore it. And then just yesterday, actually, she came up to me and was like, here you go. I was going through my bags, like, it's all yours. And I was so happy. It's such a pretty bag. It almost reminds me of High School Musical. You'll have to tell me if you agree. I don't know how to explain it. It just does. Isn't that so pretty? I wish I could explain like the feeling of it better. But it's got a bunch of sequins in it too. And then it's got this really pretty purple strap. I hope it shows up purple in the camera because it's looking more red right now, but it's purple. And on the exterior, I just added a little claw clip. I think it's a staple to have a claw clip or a hair tie with you. And since it's almost summertime, I wanted to do my flower clip. I've been obsessed with those. I think that's one of those like trends that I bought into, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I think it's just so cute, super cute. But yeah, and then I can't fit it in this bag currently, but I always keep a perfume and deodorant with me. I just kept them in the car today because I don't have room in this purse, but I kept my secret deodorant. I use the Delicate Rose. I used to have another scent that I would always get, but they discontinued it. So this is like the next best thing. And I'm just fingers crossed that they don't discontinue that as well. And then for perfume, I am using the Mix Bar. This is the Vanilla Bourbon, which let's spray a little bit. Perfect. Also, it is starting to rain right now, so I'm hoping it doesn't get super loud because it was pouring my whole way home. But yeah, so I use this one. I've got 3 other ones actually inside my house. They just don't come in the travel sized, or not as far as I've seen. I have Blackberry Tonic, which is my favorite. That one makes me feel like the prettiest girl in the world. And then I've got Whipped Almond. Of course, the Vanilla Bourbon, and I've got Cloud, which I really like that one too, to be honest. All of them are great, but yeah, that's the travel one I keep because it's the only travel one I can find. But if they were to release more, I would definitely do it. But yeah, little sip break, hang on. Okay, let's continue. So let's talk about the pockets in this bag. I've got one in the back here that snaps open. I didn't put anything in there because I'm paranoid all the time, and I do worry that if I could get it closed, that something would come out of that. And then the front pouch also has a little zipper up top here, and you can add stuff in there. I definitely feel like that's more secure, but I don't know, I guess I could put like hair ties in there. I've got some hair ties. I keep 2 hair ties with me. These are really stretched out because I've got a lot of hair, but I like the ones, I hope you can tell. Also, I broke that nail, please ignore this. They kind of unroll like that. I feel like out of all the hair ties I've ever used, these are like the only kinds that don't ever break on me. The only reason I replace these is I lose them. But yeah, so we'll shove those there. I always have hair ties with me and clips. Okay, so then the next spot, I'm gonna go from like least important to most important. Right now at this moment, I've got a little bit of cash in there. So, you know, fancy, I'm a little bit rich. And then I've got some gift cards as well. I keep those in the main pouch. I've got 2 little coffee gift cards. I've got one to Scooters and one to Dunkin', which, by the way, if I'm ever getting coffee out, Dunkin' is my favorite spot, always. But like I had said in a previous video, I'm really trying to cut back how much I spend on that because it adds up insanely fast. And I will be 100% honest, like a year ago, I would go every day to get coffee out, and that's like a minimum of like $5 a day, which if you do the math, that's pretty insane. That's a lot of money spent. So I can just make some coffee at home. And by the way, that's not including like my $8 Starbucks order. So, you know, it's a nice treat here and there, but I cannot keep doing that. I just need to learn to enjoy the little things. Anyways, next thing that I keep my portable charger and my little charging cord. My phone dies all the time. I will be honest, I'm one of those people that does not close their apps, and I need to do it. But yeah, so my phone dies all the time, so I definitely keep that with me. And then I keep some gum. This is my favorite. It's the Spearmint by Extra. Love this gum. I don't really like I think it's the Polar Ice that has like the blue little flakes in it. Hate that one. Or maybe that's peppermint. I think it's Polar Ice that's like that. But yeah, I like the watermelon one too and the regular bubble gum. But Spearmint reminds me of my grandma. When we were growing up, we'd always be going to church and she would always offer us gum, and it was always Spearmint. And that's just like something that's always stuck with me, you know? And I love it. And I think it's because of that. So then I've got my wallet. I'm not going to turn it around because I don't want to show nothing to nobody. But I've got my driver's license. I've got my debit card. And actually, I have another gift card in here too. So I almost just shared everything about where I live with you guys. So ignore that little cut in the video. And the last thing that I have in my purse is my lip gloss. And I have mentioned it before, but what I use is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I use the shade Silk. Honestly, I think it looks so pretty. It's like, on me, looks more like a pale pink kind of color. Not like a pale pink, I guess, like a nude pink, you know? But yeah, so that is what I keep in my bag. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I apologize that this video is a little bit shorter than normal. I definitely have some bigger things planned, but I was trying to film 2 videos this week, and I'm filming this on a weekday, which typically I haven't done so far. So I'm a little lower energy at the moment, but I want to say thank you again for watching, and I have a big video in store for you guys within the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that.